Megamind.
You either die a despicable villain or live long enough to become...
Low key, I might got Gru though. Low key, I might got Gru. Low key, just because the minions be on some...
an admirable hero.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
The minions it's like Viltrumites thing. Them niggas keep growing. Yeah.
Evil never dies. It merely goes dormant, waiting for a villain to arise and spread its name to the darkest corners of the earth.
Like a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop and makes balloon animals for kids. And then...
I also remembered that. Didn't Megamind make a copy? God, gadget for all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But didn't Megamind make a gadget to be that super nigga? I forgot that nigga name. And he was saying like, that nigga strong as fuck.
Pops him in their face. What a despicable man.
The world would surely tremble at his name, Gru.
Really? Just Gru? Doesn't have some sort of stage name or like doctorate or, you know?
Felonious Gru, son of the supervillain known as the Bald Terror.
Oh man, he's so dead.
Even as a small child, Gru had big aspirations.
This nigga's 6'6", so this nigga decided to be a fucking evil villain, then be a basketball player. What are you doing, my brother? You're 6'6"? Nigga is 6'6" and want to be a fucking villain. What are we doing?
He could make rocket bikes, cheese rays, and this dog?
And his arsenal grew even more with the help of his new best buddy, Dr. Nefario. See? Now that's a supervillain name. Come on, man.
With Nefario's help, Gru's gadgets grew gadgets. Flamethrowers, sticky fingers, fantastic entertainment for 2-year-olds, and a fully weaponized airship. Though I must question this thing's aerodynamics.
It's loaded up with wing-mounted machine guns, a rocket thruster that can escape the Earth's atmosphere, and a whole lot of missiles.
Despite the impressive firepower, Gru's go-to weapon seems...
Nigga made a homunculus dog. I forgot about that. What the fuck is a homunculus dog? Okay, he got an airship, big blaster cannon, fire gun, flamethrower, freeze spray, grenades, grappling hook. I mean, yeah, he might lose.
To be his freeze ray, which can encase most people in ice with a single shot.
With his gadgets and gusto combined, and a little teaching from the School of Ability, Gru started making strides in the underworld of evil. He swiped the crown jewels when he was only a kid. Now
I saw this shit when he was a kid, bro. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna go see this shit? Like, this shit not gonna be funny. I went in there and I was dancing in tears watching that fucking movie. Like a dumbass, like a big ass kid in the back crying.
The New York City Jumbotron just for fun, and even stole both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty.
From Las Vegas.
Yeah, Gru was bad, but he wasn't good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face.
The line dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us.
Oh yeah, my back hurts from carrying all the genius between us.
Regardless of us.
Oh yeah.
Yo, this nigga like he belong in GTA 6 though. No joke.
My back hurts from carrying all the genius.
Like a GTA 6 character. Like it couldn't be. You feel me? Some fat ass nigga that be on the fucking beach trying to work out. That would be fire though. That low-key would be fire.
Between us.
Regardless, while Gru may not have been the infamous villain he'd hoped, he did earn the loyalty of a few guys.
Guys?
Yeah, guys. Like little guys.
You got
There's
guys?
Kevin, Bob, Stuart, Otto, Billy, Larry, John, Liam, Chad.
Oh, the Minions! And that's not just their role, it's the actual name of their species.
Right. The Minions have existed since the dawn of life itself, over 3 billion years ago.
That's what I'm saying,
and they all follow one instinct: to serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find.
T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they can lay their grubby little eyes on, or just one eye. But finding their big boss was the easy part. Keeping them, not so much.
The amount of times the Minions have incidentally caused the death of their own bosses is staggering.
Wait, didn't one of them serve the Queen of England?
What about it?
Wait,
nothing.
The Minions witnessed Gru's villainy firsthand and decided that he would be the next big boss they follow.
It worked out like PB&J, cause like...
Wait, these niggas are 3,000... Wait, 3 million? Wait, hold on. So many zeros. Okay, it's 100,000. Is Man, oh my god, 3 billion years? Holy shit. I don't want to ask him this. Never mind.
True, these guys do machines.
The minions invented the fly swatter centuries before humans did. They somehow crafted light bulbs and instruments while living in the Arctic.
And
So
more.
naturally, building Gru's absolutely massive evil lair proved a simple task.
They're genius off a jailbreak by building a flying machine out of prison outfits, fans, computers, and toilets. Aisle seaters are in shambles right now.
And they're seemingly invulnerable, having been smashed flat, set on fire, and exploded
see,
by
I told you.
missiles,
Yeah,
even
bro, them niggas are that's like invincible. Bro.
inside their own mouths. But also, they're possibly immortal? Kevin here has been around since the dawn of their species, which means Kevin is 3 billion years old.
And their numbers keep increasing. Over 10,000 minions clock into work every day.
And yet, in a real work setting, they'd be fired in minutes.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a banana, a popsicle, a butt, or anything remotely silly to distract them enough for plans to go off course. But these guys love TikTok.
It's no wonder that, even with thousands of minions at his back, Gru still couldn't cut it as a supervillain. Maybe it was time to hang up the freeze ray for good, but not before.
Nigga in the turtleneck, he got no neck.
As a supervillain. Maybe it was time to hang up the freeze ray
Nigga, that's in a turtleneck with no neck, though. I really can't believe this shit.
for good, but not before taking a chance at his ultimate dream.
Still the moon.
Easier said than done.
Oh no, really? The moon?
When he couldn't get the shrink ray he needed on his own, Gru required a new, even more despicable weapon.
Children. Specifically adopting 3 girls. And somehow it worked. Crime of the century, here we go.
How tragic that through all the dance recitals and unicorns, Gru discovered the joys of fatherhood.
Oh,
man.
story of
Alright,
my
man.
life. God, I'm so proud. AVL hooked him up.
Stole the moon, punched out a shark, survived being eaten by a shark, stole the crown jewels, take the point blank missile explosion, being survived Brat, defeated Vector. Okay, Richard 6.
Up with lipstick tasers and goop grenades, mini submarines and high-tech cars, and
got
some
a
great
little bit of
date
feats.
nights with the future Mrs. Gru. Things are looking up, buddy.
5 minions even underwent experimental procedures to become more powerful than before. The Mega Minions.
Tim stretches. Dave got super strength. Gus got super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry
saying, yo,
became an
these niggas are
indestructible
OP.
brick monster who eats live bombs. He's my favorite. And Mills' new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side in less than a second.
Calculating its speed across the Earth, that's 5% the speed of
man,
light.
they about
So,
to-
Gru's true calling wasn't being a villain at all. He's an anti-villain, and he's good at it too. This guy can dodge heat-seeking missiles and casually punch out a shark in one shot, all because he was in full dad mode.
But the most incredible element here is easy to miss. For billions of years, the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy, they chose to continue serving him.
Okay,
The
so
minions'
wait,
love
like,
for
what they gotta do
Gru
with
is
this?
so
What's this
strong,
feat?
it overwrote their primordial genetic code.
They still see greatness in him, even now. After all, Felonious Gru will go to the moon and back to keep his family safe. Wait, Kevin, don't touch that button!
This is not a feat, though. It's not a feat.
Okay, Megamind should be up next.
The citizens of Metro City learned the horrifying answer to that question when their hero, their Metro Man, was lost forever. Bested by the fearsome supervillain destined for greatness, Megamind.
Cause if your rival's name is gonna be that on the nose, you better
Metro
match
Man,
that energy.
exactly. Yeah,
Their
Metro
feud
Man,
goes
that's
way
it.
back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style, and immediately got in each other's way.
While Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy home, he caused the weird blue kid to crash land in prison and literally grow up behind bars. What kind of city government would make the kid stay in jail?
It wasn't as bad as you'd
That
think.
nerd looking
He was
fire,
a
though.
perfect fit.
Hold on, what the fuck? Fucking fire.
For the Metrocity Prison for the criminally gifted.
Metro City.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, they weren't too keen on the boy with the big blue head and his constant string of destructive accidents.
So if he was going to be the bad guy no matter what, why not embrace it and become a
Shit
true
like, yo, chill,
supervillain?
nigga.
Yeah, sounds
I'm
kind of
not-
like you. Megamind is a genius inventor, creating weapons to stage prison
I know. Damn, wait. So hold on. His real name not even Megamind? so niggas, so nigga just randomly give him the name Megamind because his head size? Wait. Oh man, holy shit. He's 30, raised in prison for criminal, had his 5.6 larger than the humans. Mentored by Prince Comic-Con.
Breaks before he can even talk.
It does sound like me. With a bit of tutoring from Machiavellian in the ways of wrongdoing, he got to work on his crime-starting career, facing off with his destined rival over and over again.
And Megamind's got everything he needs. An invisible car for getaways, assuming he can find the thing. A hover bike for flying and shooting at the same time, if he can multitask. Lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots, and more galore.
But his go-to is the D-gun, a laser pistol with various possible effects, such as destroying, decelerating, demoralizing, de-locking, de-gravity-ing.
I wouldn't expect a guy calling himself Megamind.
D-gun, D-bound. All right, yeah, okay. Blink. What the fuck is Binky? Blue. Death Ray Satellite. Hokey Pokey Destruction. Invisible car mech suits. He used that and grew his cut. Yeah, but he got the minions. They got minions too.
To have the best name ideas, Wiz. He probably based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
He did keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen, the Brain Bots. These mini-mechs follow Megamind's every command, even pulling off the most incredible drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000 Brain Bots, though ironically, I wouldn't call his brain bots smart. That does.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Low key, you put Rick versus these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Rick is cooking them. Rick's dad's cooking them.
Designation goes to Megamind's proper minion, Minion.
Minion serves many roles for Megamind. Sidekick, guy in the chair, awkward sibling relationship despite technically being his pet.
The best fish friend you could have in your plans to kidnap news reporter Roxanne Ritchie to piss off Metro Man for the 19th time this week.
We're not gonna talk about Metro Man feats though. That nigga's so fast, bro. He had enough time to sleep, do what the fuck he want in days. What was it? Days, months? That nigga Metro Man, she
the final time. Children, shield your eyes!
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter mountains, Metro City's hero had fallen. It was Megamind's time to rule.
And he had no idea what to do next. With Metro Man dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight, and apparently, he could just make that happen. With his diffuser gun, he injected this loser with Metro Man's DNA, turning him into Metro Man.
That's a Metro Man. This nigga think he give himself powers. That look you crazy.
And 2.0, Titan.
Megamind even trained him himself, using his disguise generator and expert acting skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character. When Titan turned tyrant, Metrocity needed yet another superhero to save it.
Metro City. Thanks to some encouragement from an old friend, rival, who wasn't actually dead at all and just let all of this happen despite having godlike superpowers. Thanks to some encouragement from a very experienced friend, Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Beard, he got this Mexican chin strap beard, so this shit's fucking dookie. Holy.
Thanks to some encouragement from a very experienced friend, Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Hey, he had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked
Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Hey, he had the moxie.
Like, come on, yo, look at this nigga dome piece and look at the chin strap, bro. Like, come on. Nah. Whoever fucking this, bro, whoever letting this nigga crack, you a freaky bitch.
For it, Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts. Titan was strong enough to toss around a skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And with quick thinking and some hench help, Megamind taught Titan a lesson he knew all too well. The bad guy always loses.
So the city decided to just forgive Megamind of all his years of terror and destruction and
Yo, why he's up and pull on them though?
The city decided to just forgive Megamind of
pull on them niggas.
All his years of terror and destruction and call him their superhero. I guess they didn't really have any better options.
Hey, Megamind took his new role.
Their superhero.
Look at this nigga.
I guess they didn't really have any.
Son, he thugging. This nigga fucking dome piece. Nigga had a
Better options.
Hey, Megamind took his new role as the city's hero seriously. He even built
oceans of Jello. His binky destroyed a 10-mile wide. Made the two razor Metro suit survive hits from Metro Man tight. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. This right here is the feet. This right here is the feet. The feet tying this Doom Syndicate. Okay.
a suit that mimicked Metro Man's strength, flight, and X-ray vision.
Now, the D-gun is used to make runaway bad guys lose their balance.
Oh, who the fuck is Tay Dig? Now I gotta search this shit up. Oh, you talking about this nigga? Yeah, fuck out of here. You got Tay Diggs too?
And get caught. His portal bazooka is excellent for saving people from out-of-control cars. And while the Death Ray might not have been a hero killer, it's certainly great at blowing up giant evil robots.
And Minion was all for it.
Actually, once they went nice, Minion had to legally change his name to Old Chum because of some other Minion-related thing.
What?
But he got
you mean the yellow guys?
No, I mean they got a cease and desist from Mr. Minion's Meatsicles.
Sounds delicious. I'm still gonna call him Minion. You can't break up this duo.
Even as Megamind uses his tools for good, destruction still tends to be inevitable. To the point that, as the new mayor of Metro City and his new partner, Roxanne instituted a policy that anyone inconvenienced by a Megamind battle would receive a free cup of coffee. That sounds horrifically right for corruption.
No.
That's why there's so many Starbuckses everywhere.
Nigga said whoever get destruction, you get a free cup of coffee. Where's the money?
At least the brain bots are covering all the cleanup. It's a messy job being a superhero, but Megamind's finally found his purpose, even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which is like 6 of him.
Though not without some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant wind gun on your hip. Use it!
Hey, with girlfriend, sidekick, and adoring fans to keep him going, it doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Metrocity.
It's Metro City!
I need to figure out this nigga's name.
Wiz, what happened to you? You look funny and squishy.
I'm over here.
I just need to figure out that nigga Megamind's real name, bro.
Combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Minions, prep the artillery! We're not letting him get away!
Hi, peoples!
Ooh, and here I thought it was the hero who chases the bad guys! Ha!
This is like this, randomly just start fighting. Oh, no.
Minion, I'm going to need a new pair of pants.
Yes, sir. Sending you the Sunday Best package.
Take this!
Get the fuck out of here.
Freeze ray!
A dark color scheme!
Strength ray!
Henchmen who look the same!
Laser gun!
A genius weaponry! You are certainly a real supervillain! You're just missing one thing!
And what might that be?
Presentation!
Minions, assemble! And start the music!
Damn.
Oh! Check that mark in the morning. No, hey! We just fixed that! Come on, sir! Smash him! Oh, hey, that's
But like,
kind
what's
of
the
cute!
point of even doing that shit though? That's like a go-to?
You dare challenge Megamind in my own Metrocity? Do you even know who I am?
Well, life is full of disappointments.
Hey!
Wait, is that the nigga with the laser?
like to say.
Gun! If you're going to steal my lines, at least do it properly.
Yo, but like, this whole thing is just gonna be him getting killed.
Okay, thank you for the help.
Minion, is the death ray ready?
Approaching.
Gru Dad is getting
Getting
killed by
there.
minions.
Almost. Kinda. Maybe. On the way. Yes.
Fire! Whoa!
Oh, Roxanne's gonna kill me.
Yeah, yo, bro, this nigga's getting carried by minions.
Villain, the good guys always win. This is how it's really done. Dehydration gun!
Villain! You mean... Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, he's so.
Oh, work is going to kill me for this.
Yeah, he's so.
I guess that's 2 for Gru, 0 for Will Ferrell.
With so many chaotic factors in this fight, it can get overwhelming trying to keep track of them all.
So we'll break it down 3 ways: arsenal, minions, and skill.
In terms of weapon versatility, Megamind definitely had much more to use. The D-gun alone had enough effects to match what Gru could do.
Gru versus Megamind. It was Megamind versus the fucking minions. Low key. Like,
With nearly his whole kit.
Megamind
Throw in disguise generators, invisible cars, portal bazookas, and it's a lot for Gru to handle.
Just one problem. Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope. Sure, Megamind's death ray could blow up a mountain, but Gru's shrink ray could take out the moon.
And is much easier to use on top of it. Frankly, much of Megamind's deadliest weaponry would have little effect anyway.
Check this out. When Gru first tried to get the shrink ray, he triggered a missile trap so explosive it created a mushroom cloud. Based on the size of the blast, that's about 4 kilotons of TNT, and all those missiles fired at him from point-blank range.
Shockingly, that's about 38 times greater than Megamind's orbital death ray. And Gru kind of just walked it off. Megamind's mecha suit could take big hits like that, but Megamind himself? No.
So,
Megamind tanked Metro Man's hits.
Would have a hard time blowing him up, but he could still dehydrate him, disintegrate him, freeze him, or even just turn off his gravity and send him flying into space, right?
Sure, though Gru does have some similar weaponry. As far as arsenal is concerned, Gru could take out Megamind through sheer firepower, but Megamind could potentially counter with the D-gun's effects. It's whoever.
I'm not fucking with that.
Quick, cheat, gaslit, swing, catch me like torch, money talk, hey, I've been here